Hell's tour guide, the Borderland 1. The job offer. There was no interview. Just a name, a place, and a promise. The ad read, seeking emotionally resilient individuals for long-term travel coordination. No experience necessary. Must be open to unorthodox environments. Excellent pay. I was broke. The kind of broke that has you living on ramen and shame. So when they emailed me a one-way train ticket to a place I'd never heard of, Zirad Station, I took it. The station was abandoned. No lights, no signs. Just fog rolling in like it had somewhere to be. I was alone until a man stepped out of the mist. His name was Cole. He wore an old-fashioned coat and gloves, and his eyes weren't right. Not glowing, not mechanical, just wrong. Like mirrors trying to reflect something that shouldn't be seen. "You're on time," he said. "Rare." He handed me a small booklet titled Protocol Borderland Transit Authority. No welcome speech, no training. Just 4 rules. Never speak more than necessary. 2, never touch the passengers. They never look back. Siwi, never ever deviate from the path. I flipped the last page. There was a handwritten note. You are not a guide. You are a tether break and all is lost. First crossing the borderland was nothing like I imagined. No fire and brimstone, no endless void. Just a stretch of broken landscapes, twisted cities, forests of bone, rivers that whispered. The souls looked human at first, but the longer they stayed, the more they changed. They forgot who they were. They became echoes. And some, if left unattended, became something far worse. My first assignment was a man named Vincent, mid-40s, died in a car accident. He walked beside me, muttering apologies to no one in particular. "Is this hell?" "No," I said. "It's the place between." He stared at his hands. "Do I get a choice?" "No one does." Halfway through the crossing, he fell to his knees. A shadow rose behind him, tall, silent, dripping with ash. I turned my back and kept walking. He screamed once, then it was quiet. Cole told me later, some souls resist judgment. The borderland doesn't like resistance. 3. At least it wasn't until my 6th month that I met her. She didn't look dead. Her skin glowed. Her heartbeat thudded in my ears. "Elise," she said, offering her hand. "And you're the guide." "I don't shake hands." She laughed softly. "You will." She wasn't on the manifest. Cole was furious. "She's not supposed to be here," he barked. "Get her off the path before she tears it open." But it was too late. She'd already seen the cracks in me, the way my hands trembled, the dreams that had started, memories of a life I couldn't remember ending. As we walked, she talked. About life, about choices, about the exit, a myth among guides. A hidden door that lets one soul escape the cycle. No judgment, no return. "No such thing," I said. She smiled. "You keep saying that. But you're here, aren't you?" 4. The mirror field. There's a place in the borderland where the ground is glass. They call it the mirror field. Every step reflects your past, your worst memory, over and over. Most souls scream, some collapse, a few claw at the ground until they break. Elise walked through it like it was a garden. "You're different," I said. "I'm alive." I froze. "What?" "I didn't die," she said calmly. I crossed over while dreaming. I brought something with me. She reached into her coat and pulled out an ancient key carved with a glowing symbol. Cole had described it once, the exit. The only passage that leads out of the borderland without judgment. "You came looking for it," I whispered. "I came looking for you." The truth about guides. Later that night, I confronted Cole. "She's alive," I said. "She doesn't belong here." He looked tired. For the first time I saw it, his mask slipping. "Neither do you," he said quietly. I stared at him. "What? You think you're a guide because you took the job? No, you're here because you never moved on. You died 3 years ago, hit by a drunk driver. You were supposed to be processed, but you resisted. I don't remember." "Of course not. The borderland takes memory, it eats it." He tossed me a coin, a rusted token with my face on it. "I tried to erase you. The borderland wouldn't let me." The final tour, I joined Elise the next day. No manifest, no soul to guide. Just her and me, walking toward the place where the borderland thins the point where reality frays. The key pulsed in her hand. "This is your choice," she said. "You can go with me, use the exit, or stay and be their servant forever." Behind us, the ground began to crack. The souls we'd guided before were rising. Some we'd saved, others we'd failed. And one, Vincent, was still screaming, stuck in a loop. They watched us,